You might want to hurry. I'm detecting some Clan Kelly movement in the area.
Yo, boss. You're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
You beat Clan Kelly's thug in the ring, right? Now they want revenge. We dropped one of them fuckers, but they're gonna keep coming.
Fine by me. I can crack a few more Kelly skulls.
Nah, there's too many for you to take on by yourself. Find somewhere to hide and we'll keep them busy as long as we can.
All right then. Thank you, whoever you are. I hope I can repay you for this.
Enemies incoming.
Fuckers hit! Look out! Some fuckers hacked. Locked down. Lock that vehicle down. On get back and cover from here. Shooting!
That does it. Get somewhere safe so we can contact our fighter.
Are you right, blood?
I'm in one piece, but bloody well pissed off. I love this sport, and Clan Kelly's ruining it. Someone needs to slap a sense of fair play into them.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Right. Count me in.
Oh, sick. Good to have you, blood. DedSec's gonna be unstoppable now.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Fuck yes.
That's enough out of you. Back off, it's none of your business.
Control to all units, possible.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Just so you know, when I said I owe you, I meant it.
If you truly want to repay us, why don't you join DedSec? We could use you.
Fuck it. I'm in.
Control. I've lost the target. No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Welcome to our little family, love. DedSec is thrilled to have you.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Excellent.
I always wanted to see this place close up. What's his deal, Bagsy?
His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Fuck me, the NHS is barely hanging on. Last thing it needs is some dickhead hacker messing about.
Do you really think I couldn't undo the damage done by some human hacker? Just connect me to one of the hospital servers he targeted, and I'll sort it.
On it.
You're in. Now find the thing. There it is. You can hack in from there. Transfer complete.
What you got, Bagsy?
Nothing to fix, actually. He's been patching holes in their security, not opening them. Seems he's not so much a cyber criminal as he is renegade tech support.
Keep talking.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Oi, oi, what have we got here? This seems like something that DedSec might be into. Bagsy, mate, get me a meeting, yeah?
Requesting subject treatment. So you a DedSec, are ya? Hard to believe, but whatever.
Saw what you did at the hospital. Top of the line work.
With Clan Kelly, it's a never-ending job. Hundreds of organs fell into their hands before I cut the exploit off.
Shit. That sounds bad.
Would love to get that last batch of organs back, but I'm just one bloke, right?
Alright. I'll tell my crew.
Cheers. Listen, help me with this, and I'll return a favour. I always do.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll take a look. Here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle there.
Now what?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog. You're being followed. Try and lose them. That's done it. You've gotten away.
To the upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
It was a real shift in the way that the world works. Let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash. Good old-fashioned paper and coins. First they changed the paper notes to plastic notes, and now it's just all digital. There's nothing to hold on to.
It was great just to be able to have a little bit of money to carry around with you.
I think the turning point in the UK really came a few years ago when the pound dropped 10% over just one season. People living off grid started using crypto, and just as everyone was losing faith in the pound, they were gaining it in cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more stable, kind of the opposite to what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity in this new way of doing finance. A lot of traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the financial sector.
Can you remember when they first introduced crypto cash coins?
That was really sneaky with the classic startup behaviour. They just installed them everywhere. consultation with the government, approval, or anything, but people immediately started to use them.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of how Bloom put out the Optic. They just made it free and flooded the streets with these devices. Suddenly everyone had them.
If there's this great option of tech, people are just going to start using it, no matter the cost.
Parliament actually tried to put a stop to the cash points, but people were using them so much already. There was outrage. I mean, some parts of London were already using crypto as their primary currency by then.
And now...
Congratulations on your great victory. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good work. Now the rich can wait and die in the same bloody queue as the rest of us unwashed.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We get smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Sick.
Son of drone.
My fault if my muscles twitch. Jesus, let's get this thing looked. I'm innocent. Stay still, damn it. What are you doing? Shut it.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I make no promises.
Give it up.
All units, possible suspect
Yeah,
or
if you want to make
suspects
something thrive on the black market, just make it illegal.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted,
This
sweeping
is London
area.
Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal. Target is long guard service. Disengage. Over and out. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how Serb becomes gold. As usual, everyone tries to make it. Or fails at it in the end, in the end, the best people of free life that we built.
You look like you're raring to fight back for this city.
Yo, you with DedSec? That's sick, because I need your help.
We'll do our best. What seems to be the matter?
Look, my mate took off from the ends like a week ago. Ain't no one seen him or heard from him.
I'm sorry, love.
Yeah, my mate's pissed off a lot of people. I'm worried some peak shit's happened.
Not to worry. We'll find them. Where to begin? Looking for someone in London these days is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
Agreed. Tell me how to get there.
Message received. Moving in.
They operating in tandem, basically molded into nothing. That isn't that rare.
Negative.
Exactly the same
No sign of
thing in Nazi
suspect.
Germany.
Over.
Look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany. There were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same.
Return into HQ.
That's the way in which
Search
they track
terminated.
what they do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments. And then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. So there's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of...
Our missing person disappeared from here. It was probably captured on CCTV, like every other bloody thing in this city.
Splendid. I'll get started then.
Located the CTOS hub.
Right, let's find this joker.
Turn it off! I'm moving on.
Hey, drone, run a search.
You should have the CCTV footage now.
Well, they were taken all right. Got in a shouting match with Albion and then took a couple of boots to the solar plexus.
Damn.
Yes, that's the bad news. The good news is I determined where they're being held. Sending you the coordinates.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
No, but...
Yeah, I think that's that. Stop looking.
DedSec calling. You ready?
Let's move.
I am here.
The abductee you're looking for should be somewhere nearby.
Follow me.
There he is. Get him out.
Oh, my fucking head! I didn't do anything.
Seems like you got away.
We found your friend in an Albion cell. They're free now, so you should be hearing from them soon. Serious? Fucking hell, I owe you. People like us with particular skills, we have a responsibility. You should join DedSec. Fuck it. I'm in. Welcome to DedSec. With you on board, we'll be unstoppable.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Great.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to hear that kind of detail.
It's very impressive. Mingo, where did you get that baby?
You are listening to The Bar.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
Maybe they just meant 98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew into every crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. We should say that this is not any poll. This is an official poll, right from the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an elderly couple of This is an official poll.
Fuck right off, you bully!
Oi, you're behind.
Come on then, I'm not afraid.
Give us an hand here, please.
Well done. That loan shark is out of the picture. Our prospect should be quite pleased by that.
Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over.
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
This windowless van.
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match it to reality. These polls are absolute rubbish, Andy. I read one the other day that said the plumbing in London was good, and it absolutely is not. I mean, we have this technology now where they can spy on
Can anyone see the suspect? Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
You look like the sort who wants to make a difference.
You're a DedSec, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
Here's the thing. I got involved with some smugglers for Clan Kelly. There was nothing to it at first. Just smuggling some cheese from the Netherlands, French wine, easy money. I don't know how we got to this point, but now I'm overseeing a shipment of guns coming into the city.
Keep talking.
I'm sick of this shit. I want to walk away from this, but I have to do something first. I need to make sure those guns are destroyed before they ever hit the streets. And I can't do it without your help.
Aye. I'll tell my crew.
Cheers. Listen, help me with this and I'll return a favour. I always do.
The weapons shipment is being prepared at one of Clan Kelly's hideouts. I'll send you the coordinates.
On it.
Point at the bird ship in your car window and say it's a currency. No one can tell you otherwise. Scrooge dance or a Bilderberg karaoke night. That's right, another headline. Here we go. PM announces Britain back on track after swapping all Crown Estate properties for some magic things. Some things the destination we are today. There's no one wild child the street.
You're in. Now find the thing.
I guess it's time to fuck some shit up.
Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
There's the shipment.
Hey, hold on! You're just gonna have a body, are you sure?
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Bagley, once they're out, remind me to ask about their leftover painkillers for safe disposal purposes.
There's the shipment.
technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives. Has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Skye Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too... Hey, you! Stop!
Destroyed. I'll open a channel to our reluctant criminal friend once you're clear of the area.
You want to fucking dump?
Weapons jammed.
A bloody gun jammed.
Not now, you fucker.
I'll make it quick.
All units, I repeat, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area.
Received. Responding to the situation now. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Target.
Shitting hell. This thing packs a punch.
All units, we are after the suspect.
And Finny.
Cheers, really. I see what's happening around us, and the last thing I want is to be part of the problem. It's time to be part of the solution.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
What's his story, Bags?
Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Well, he's been looking into a couple of their field officers' dodgy side project. You know how Albion feels about transparency.
Poor Albion. Too scared to let anyone get close. Let's find out what those sketchy wankers are hiding.
Right. Pushing you the coordinates of the personnel in question. Investigate at your leisure.
Fuck's sake!
While he still can. Swine!
I'm excited to see what you're capable of. Very excited.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Lovely.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Good timing. Just lost a tail.
Do you require support?
Nah, they're long gone. Let's go.
Those are the two Albion creeps our prospect is looking into. You should see what sort of filthy data you can scrape off their optics. Bring bleach. Take the power back. Transferring the data. I'm analyzing it now. It'll take some time, so you can go scan the other officer now if you want.
Area's clear.
We need to spread.
Continue the search. What the blood?
Allies, get up! Shit! Man died!
Got that casualty here.
Suppose I'll keep looking.
So, what do we have, Bagley?
These two have a rather ghastly hobby. Seems they grab undocumented Londoners from off the street, torture them for a few days, then ship them out of the country. I doubt that's improving the city's tourism revenue.
Shit, you got all that from their optic?
They had incriminating body cam footage and message history too, almost as though they think their power makes them invincible. We could test that theory. Want me to send the details to our friend?
Yeah. Bagley, set a meeting.